car video, but I think I have to do this one as well. Okay. Captain Smart. Captain Paul Smart. You know why I'm calling him Paul? It looks like this guy has rediscovered himself. He's found some light, on his way to Ephesus, and now he's like proclaiming the good news and stuff like that. It's admirable, Captain. I really do admire that. I just hope that it's not a knee-jerk reaction to what happened to you, and that you are, genuinely concerned about the state of Ghana. It looks like that to me, to be honest with you. A few things I want to touch on, right? The way you present your thing with youth, with this, Master, listen. What I say. So that thing where they make it sound like, say, it's the youth and all the old people are none of. I was about to drop an F-bomb, but leave that, because it's not the youth versus old people. It's corrupt people. And what I say. So don't. Somebody was saying to me the other day that it sounds like you're inciting the youth against older people. Hey, if it was so, it was so. All that I'm saying to you is say, the older people, it be so papa with what is going on there. Okay, so don't make it appear as if say the older generation, are like all dumb, and just the younger people who are listen. It's the younger people, the younger generation, in collaboration with the older folk who have their interest at heart, who will make this thing work. What I say? Fanciful work can say what's in there. I hope I got that right, but it's something to that effect. You can't discard, our elders from what we're doing, and there are elders who are pissed with the nonsense that is going on there in Ghana. So get that right. Number two, I was watching one of your shows, and you made reference to the King of Australia. I think you meant Austria, because we're talking about, European history and all of that. Besides, Australia doesn't have a king, has never had a king. Well, maybe the King of England at some point and stuff like that, and the Queen of England and all of that. But that's not what you were referring to. You're referring to the King of Austria, I think is what you were saying, So that's probably a slip. I'm not even holding anything. I'm just saying that check things like that out, because it seems as if while your research being some minutes or cutting out pasty or whatever, and you were like reading or in a sleepy, I don't know. But Australia has no king, okay, and stuff like that. Now the other thing is this: make sure BBC I will see Idi Amin. They went under his bed and they found $3.5 million. When was that? In Saudi Arabia? Because Idi Amin died in Saudi Arabia not really too long ago, right? Idi Amin escaped from Uganda and went into exile. He was hosted by Saudi Arabia, and he died recently. Into who was Saudi Arabia? No mkuhu sa 3.5 million one name pasia na saying. And also, I don't get that part of the story. These are some of the things, Captain. Oh, yeah, great job, but focus, okay, and get your facts right and get your points on course. When they mention, you don't anger not us. Let it abate, okay, and then keep doing what you're doing with the interests of Ghana at heart. Not with your personal aggrandizement or anything. I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just saying focus on the work, because you're doing a great job, okay? But one, don't incite the youth against the elderly people, because some of the elderly people are also really angry. Number two, Australia doesn't have a king. Check some of those nitty-gritty when you're presenting your show, because some people are watching and your material is valid, But things like that, make it, you know what I'm talking about. Respect, yeah? One love. I'll see you later. Yeah, car video. Number 2.